Nolan Wills, rest in peace, but they tried to sacrifice him. Destiny swap with him. No coincidence that it was on the 250th year anniversary of America. When I tell you his death is sad, horrific, detrimental, but this been going on in Mississippi. It's bigger than color. This is all for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. For us to have a conversation in the comments, it's bigger than that. It's finna shake and rattle a corrupted, broken, unfair system. Aubrey White, do y'all remember who she is? God rest her soul. She also went to the same school Nolan Wells went to. No coincidence. Guess who the judge was over their case? Or charging them kids? Ashley Cole. That's Nolan's friend Warren's stepmom, who's the judge, who also presided over the divorce case between Warren's mom and dad. Coincidental. When I tell you it's finna rattle and shake a justice system that should have been brought down years and years ago. Mississippi, why? Jim Crow and law started in Mississippi. TikTok, you can research this, look all of this up. They don't teach us this in school. Wonder why it's deeper than that. All of this is not without cause. I hate that he had to be the person that did this, but we been tired. A lot of y'all sitting back not saying nothing, not being aggressive, angry, mad enough. Our ancestors would have been burnt shit down. Fuck you talking about. Excuse my French. The Great Tulsa Race, there was an African-American community that had hospitals, banks, doctors, lawyers, all that. The YT people couldn't make no money, couldn't capitalize, couldn't survive. What they do, they burn it down. But what were we taught in school? That it's the Great Tulsa Race. They didn't teach us the real deal about it. This is bigger than Nolan Wells. This is bigger than Mississippi. When everything unravels that this judge has supposedly did, y'all fried, y'all cooked. And I hope every judge in the state of Mississippi and every other state are looked into because of the treatment that black men continue to go through. Being lied about, lied on, lied to, locked up and incarcerated. And they're not guilty because judges are bribed. Prosecutor, DAs, lawyers, they all work together. You got the good and you got the bad. Everybody has a choice and a decision, even Warren, his friends, Warren's stepmama. How much harm has she brought to Aubrey Wyatt's mom? These kids bullied her until she unalived herself. While Warren was at this pool party, though, y'all was out there coked up and doped up and fucked up too, right? So y'all all thought this was going to go, I want to go so deep, but I know TikTok going to restrict this video probably. This is deeper than the judge in this case. Go look in the judges' chambers and see how many of your judges, your prosecutors, and the DA know that it's a KKK robe hanging up. Mississippi is looked at as one of the poorest states, but we're actually the land of milk and honey. We had tobacco, beans, sugar cane. Up north, didn't have nothing when the Civil War began. Down south had everything. Where does the railroad track? I keep telling y'all this. Where does it start? I hate that Nolan had to lose his life like this, but we been fucking tired. We been tired. The prison system has been corrupt. The judicial system, justice system, it ain't no justice. They would arrest black people when it was 5 or more together. The crime, go look at the statistics in every state. Mississippi starting, though, with incarcerated individuals. Out of probably, I'm going to say 70% of the people incarcerated are not guilty of what they are. It's a way to keep getting money. They couldn't slave us physically anymore. So they tried to enslave you, starting with your mind, putting people in prison, taking them away. Don't get me wrong, some of y'all motherfuckers deserve to be in prison. Under that motherfucker. And a lot of the people who are putting people in jail are really the true fucking criminals like Ashley Cole. Why was he unrecognizable when they found him? Why did they have to use his dental records? These are questions that they're not giving answers to fast enough. We supposed to be in groves in Ocean Springs. And it's deeper for me because I got a friend who passed away that was from Ocean Springs. So the real true criminals are the ones with the gavels, in police uniforms, suits and ties, at the doctor. And TikTok, once again, this is all my own opinion. Do your own research. Why medicine is supposed to make you better, you have to continue to take it, and it damages you more than help you. Because the doctors can't make no money. They all tie hand in hand. The system, it starts at the top. If you got people like Ashley Cole, who has she's probably scared of her own stepson, though. She saw and they witnessed, a lot of people saw and witnessed what happened to Nolan and his angels and his ancestors and the people that loved him that are no longer here on this realm. Oh, they fighting and they fucking mad. We been mad. We should have been angry. This shit been should have stopped. We outweigh them. And they really can't get no real reason of why the hate is so deep with black versus white. That's because black people are strong and resilient and have fought through so much that they try to break us in so many ways. They do not teach us our true history in school. They do not. And you wonder why when stuff like this happens, people, oh, this Mississippi is going to happen. Nah, fuck that. It wasn't supposed to. Why? Nolan light was shining so bright. And he didn't have to do nothing. No extra drugs. None of that. Just be himself. These boys had everything, probably way more than he had, and they still weren't satisfied. They wanted his recognition. He was good in sport, in football. The girls liked him. He was a great human being. And the people that did this to him watched and seen where the little girl lived. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. But Ashley Cole is the start of a fall of a system that has failed many times over and over again.